Alright, I got great news. Kiryu only has to deal with 2 girls like Tanemura. Let's get it done. It's almost over. See, I'm getting happy because we're almost done with these things. I'm talking about the hostess quest. I'm not calling the women things. Someone's definitely gonna take it that way. Let's waste our time talking to you while you're just gonna leave anyway. How old are you, Kiryu-san? I'm 41. I'll be 42 this year. Oh, really? Older men like you are pretty interesting. I bet you've been through a lot in your life. That's probably true of anybody my age. True. I tend to find many people who put up a brave front are actually hiding painful past experiences. When I catch a glimpse of that, I just suddenly feel even more attached to that person. I see. See, but why? Do you play table tennis at all? Table tennis? Well, I sometimes play when I go to the hot springs. Oh, I love the hot springs. Table tennis is a lot of fun when you're wearing a yukata. I play quite a lot. You could almost say I'm a bit addicted. Oh yeah? I'm surprised to hear that you play table tennis as a hobby. Don't girls normally play regular tennis? Maybe, but I think table tennis is way more fun. You might be right. Goodbye. You said your name was Himika. I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Nice to meet you. Hello, Kiryu-san. Nice to meet you too. Are you from Kansai by any chance? I am. How do you feel about girls with Kansai accents, Kiryu-san? I fell for a girl from Kansai once. Really? It's cool you can talk about your old girlfriends like that. That's a sign of maturity. You seem the serious type, not like the men in Okusa. That can't be entirely true. Sure, many comedians are from Okusa, but there must be serious men there as well. Probably. I'm not much into that type of man, so... You like a man with a sense of humor. Yeah, I suppose. They're the most fun to talk to. I see. Ah, yes, of course. Oh. Hello, Kiryu-san. Pleased to meet you. You're certainly well-mannered and proper. Do you prefer girls who are more casual, Kiryu-san? No, not exactly. It's just rare to see a girl with her natural hair color in a place like this. You've made me curious. That's true. Now that you mention it, you're the only one here with black hair, Shizuku-san. I mean, Chan. Yes, you're right. Maybe I do stand out a bit. I'm still not quite used to working here, I'm afraid. You'll have to forgive me if I don't meet your expectations. Actually, I like black hair the best. The traditional Japanese look is attractive. Really? Thank you. I bet you'd look good in a kimono. Perhaps, but I don't get many chances to wear them, though. I'd like to see you wearing one sometime. Aw, that sounds great. I want to see Shizuku-chan in a kimono, too. I'll have to ask the manager if I can dress up in a kimono once in a while. I hope you'll look forward to it. Great. I like your stubble, Kiryu-san. You like guys with stubble? Yes, but if I were being truthful, I'd love to see you with a beard. Oh, and glasses. You like men with beard, Shizuku-chan? Wow, I had no idea. I see. Unfortunately, I don't need to put on glasses. I've got pretty good vision. Now you've got me curious to Kiryu in glasses. Oh well, I put on glasses when I do things such as reading. Do you read a lot, Kiryu-san? I read manga. I read manga, but I don't buy them myself. Oh, really? I had no idea you read those kind of books. I'm a bit surprised. Something wrong with that? No. I think it makes sense. A lot of men your age still read them. Yeah, when we were kids, the grown-ups used to get upset if they saw us reading manga. I agree. Lately, some of them are even written... I agree. Lately, some of them even have some well-written stories. Manga isn't just for kids anymore. I guess that's true. So do you read shoujo manga too? No. A man's gotta know his limits. I would have laughed if she said Dojin. That smile is, that sure is something. Your bills, We're taking the free shit. I'll have this. I love that. Will you mind if I ate with you? I'll put in the order then. Do not worry, Kiryu-san. You're almost done with these women. Not long now. I ate some fish today and I was able to eat it neatly without making a mess. Fish. Whenever I'm able to do that, it really makes me feel like things are going my way, like I can take on the world. So did things go your way? Yes, I got to see you, sir. Why is that a good thing? I know we only met for the first time the other day, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. I was hoping you'd come back. I've never heard of fortune-telling with fish. That's a little unusual, don't you think? Well, don't you feel good when you eat a fish like that? I guess if you always try to eat your fish neatly, things will go your way every day. You're right. Besides, you're eating something that was once alive, so it's only respectful to try and eat it neatly every time. Okay, I'll make sure that next time that I eat a burger, I'm gonna eat it real nice and neat-like. I'm gonna put on my bib and everything else. Yeah, you have a point. Maybe I'll give it a try myself. Please, tell me if something good does happen to you. May I ask what kind of work you do, sir? Sure. I run an orphanage in Okinawa. I live with a group of kids who've lost their parents. That's wonderful, but it does sound like it's a difficult line of work. And what about you? Do you do anything besides this? Yes, I have another job during the day. Have you ever heard of... embalming? Embalming? What sort of job is that, exactly? It's a process where you make someone who died from an accident or sickness appear as... Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I know that. Never heard of it like that. In other words, embalmers help family members say their final farewells to the deceased. So that's your day job. Yes. Well, I don't have my license yet, so I'm not officially an embalmer. Honestly, I think that's a respectable job. It's not one that just anyone can do. I'm with Kiryu on that. I actually respect that. You're actually looking at a corpse, and you're trying to make it look better so the family can say their farewells. Because they don't want to be looking at something that's decaying. Thank you for saying that. Embalming isn't very well known in Japan. Some people aren't very comfortable with the idea of altering someone's body after death. I see. So I'm happy that you understand, sir. I hope to get my license soon so I can start work as a real embalmer. Well, good luck. Yes, thank you. It must be tough working 2 jobs. How are you holding up? It certainly is, but my mother does help me out, and I don't work days and evenings every day. I see. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a tough job, right? Yes, you know, embalmers only get to meet the deceased client after they've received an embalming request from the family. I suppose the same is true with people who work in funeral homes, but I've always thought that it's an unusual profession. Yeah, I'm sure you don't know most of the clients when they're alive. Many things go through my mind when I first see our clients. I wonder about the lives they led and their thoughts. My mind is full of thoughts like that as I do my work. I'm sure the deceased would appreciate that. Yes, I'd like to think the deceased would be happy with the service we provide. I'm sure they do. But depending on the condition of the body, we aren't always able to make them appear as they did in life. Even so, I'm sure they appreciate how hard you work to make them look better. If you were just going through the motions without caring about your work, I'm sure the deceased wouldn't be happy even if the results were good. When you say it like that, I feel better, sir. Glad to hear it. I'm a little hungry. May I order some vegetable sticks? Yes. Thank you. Here's an order. It's time. It's surprising how I got the most hearts with her by just going with my natural response. Like, that was just my natural response. I wasn't trying to mess around or anything. Your job must be difficult too. Off we go. My throat feels like hell. Let's do it. Okay, that one was just loud. It's a sad thing, like this mic is basically forced down to my throat. This is the woman who's going to walk away from you, sir. Oh, you're such a manly man, Kiryu-san. You're really my type. You don't say. I love men who act big and strong, but get gentle when they're alone with women. I don't think I'm like that. Really? Nobody has to act cool when they're alone with the one they love. You're from the Kansai area, aren't you? How long have you been in Kamurocho? Oh, not that long. I used to live in Kyoto. Were you a hostess in Kyoto too? That's right. How'd you know that? It's just something about you. You're so flashy. It reminded me of a hostess I've met in Okasaka. Wow, so you've been to hostess clubs in Okasaka too, huh? But we Kyoto girls are more refined, as I'm sure you can tell. I've been requested. Good day. Hello, Kiryu-san. Are you new here? That's right. You can tell? Yeah, but you shouldn't worry about it. Everyone was a beginner at some point, right? You can tell when a girl's been here for a while. She can pay attention to the smallest details while still having a natural conversation. Wow, you seem to have a lot of experience with hostess clubs. Maybe you can teach me a few things? Sure. Do you like to go to plays? Not really. I watch dramas on TV, but I don't actually go to the theater. Oh, well, I want to become an actress. Really. You know, I was in a movie once. You were? That's amazing. It wasn't a big deal. An actor got injured, so I stood in for him in a couple of scenes. That's still amazing. I'm so jealous. Anyway, I quickly realized I'm not made out to be an actor. Oh, that's too bad. Hi, Kiryu-san. It's nice to meet you. Well, actually, she has the gal voice again. Maya's a cute name. Is it your working name? No, it's my real name. But most people call me Maya Mori. Can I call you that too? Sure. What do people call you? Me? Well, Kiryu-san, mostly. How original. Maybe I can think of an interesting nickname for you. I'll pass. Thanks. You're very fashion conscious, aren't you? You think so? Yeah. Everybody should pay more attention to fashion once they're adults, as long as they have the money for it, of course. You keep an eye on that kind of thing, huh? Yep, I'm kind of picky when it comes to clothes. This is the only suit. You shouldn't judge a man by his clothes. Some people won't look good no matter what they wear. Well, you have to wear clothes that match your body type. You're nice and muscular, so you look great in foreign brand name clothes. Well, clothing can be hard to move in. I often end up taking my shirt off. Really? That's kind of a waste. I'm more confident in how I look without clothes, actually. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Oh, I have to think about it. Well, I'm learning more about Kiryu now. Let's get this finished. With her last name being Mori, it makes me think of Mori Kalipe, that VTuber. We're gonna have that free shit. What woman doesn't love chocolate? Kiryu, sir, do not worry, you're at the home stretch, you'll almost be done. Maybe next time will be easier, sir. Like one woman and that's it. Have you been working here long? Compared to the other girls, I guess so. I see. But I've been thinking about quitting recently. Really? Why? That's not something I'd share with a first-time customer. Is there a reason why you have to quit?
私
Well, I also work as a model. Ah, I should have known. You're so pretty after all. Thank you. I originally started here because my boyfriend worked at night, and I wanted to be on the same schedule. But I broke up with him a while ago, and I've been busy with modeling work, so I'm thinking about quitting my job here. Why don't you stay for a bit longer? Why? We just met. I'd like to get to know you better.
桐生さんったら
You're
そ
cute.
んなこと言われたら
Well, since you asked so nicely, I could stay for a little while longer. Are you sure? Yep, you're fun to talk to. Alright then.
ね
But you have to promise to come and see me every day, okay? I'll do my best.
えー
I've got a craving for something sweet. Could I order some more chocolate? No.
え
That's my money, not yours. I became friends with this girl recently and we really hit it off. We have the same interests and everything. Oh, that's
ー
nice.
それでね
But we have totally different ideals about love, and I don't get it. What do you mean? I think a woman should be devoted and try to stay next to her man as much as possible. But she says men get tired of that kind of thing and eventually leave you. Oh, God, that did not help me through.
Yeah.
That's a tricky issue. It depends on what the man wants. Ah, so what, you want to stay neutral, huh? What do you mean?
ね
There must be some type of woman you prefer, right? Well,
え桐生さん
so which is it? I can't say. I like having a woman around, but sometimes I want to be alone. I can't choose between the two.
は
Oh, I didn't expect you to be so indecisive. I'm tired. What's wrong?
あそうそう
Oh, I got stopped by a policeman on the way from work. I wasn't feeling well, so I wanted to tell him to get lost this time, but this time. You get questioned that often?
え
Yeah, do I look like that? Do I look that suspicious to you? Actually. Well, I'm pretty used to it by now. I get stopped every day when I was in junior high school. Every day. Wow.
うーん
It's a lot better now, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. Oh. Huh. I get stopped myself sometimes.
そうなんだ
You do? Maybe we should start a club. It must be because you have a wild and dangerous look about you. Maybe. I usually just run away. I don't have the time. But wouldn't that make you seem more suspicious? That's why I make sure they don't catch me.
すごい
It sounds like you're an expert. I should try running next time. Yeah, that won't happen.
そろそろお時間
Yes, thank God. You can gladly take my 15,000 yen. I'm out.
来てくれて
Never. Come back next time. Heh. I could sense what you wanted. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's turn this shit in and be done for good. Well, not good. Move it. Move, damn it. Move. Ah, Kitty-san, ready to tell me about the girls at Shine and Jewel? Shizuku Saito from Shine, huh? There's really something unique about her. Oh, and I heard she's holding down a day job, too. No kidding. I knew something seemed special about her. Okay, let's see. I heard she's got some kind of trick that guys go crazy over. Oh my lord. I'd like to get a piece of that action. One more thing. Do you know what she usually likes to eat? Hey, that's cute. I'll have to order that next time I go. It's good. Perfect. How'd I go? Okay, the door. Leave. Go back in. Same thing as usual. My more from Jewel, huh? I heard she's really well known for her other work, but do you know what that is? Hey, that sounds interesting. I'll have to check out some of her work. Say, does she have any problems she might want to talk about? I bet we could get a good reaction by putting that in there. Let's see. Last question. Any food she's really into? Gotta be careful to get what they like, you know. So that's a sure bet, huh? Anyway, you've given me a lot of info, but are you sure it's reliable enough to print? Great. I'll just write this baby up and hand it over to Ashibi-san. She's downright scary if you miss a deadline. Why was I even trying to say that again when I already said it before? Well, that's about all I can tell you. I spend most of my time outside Kamurocho now. Actually, I was wondering, what's that? Since Minizawa-san's column got a good response, we're planning a new column about Kamurocho nightlife. We were hoping to find somebody who knows Kamurocho inside and out, which is why we'd like you to write the column. You want me to write it? Absolutely. Actually, you're really the only one who could pull this off. If you're that set on me writing it, I guess I could do it. Thank you so much. Ashibi-san, what's going on in my story? We'll need you to keep writing it, at least until Kiryu-san's column hits the presses. Great. I'm not writing shit. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. That's it. Life is done. Kiryu sub-stories? Hell... You are worthy of the title Kiryu ga Gotaka. Alrighty then. Well, as everyone knows, that's not the last sub-story. The last sub-story is fighting Amon next episode. But I gotta get prepared for that. So, that's gonna be either hell or easy. I'm interested to see how this is gonna work out. But I'm finally done with the Hostess. Thank God. You don't know how good it feels to finally be done with them. Anyway, I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next time, and find out what the hell my dog wants.